The last step in your makeup would be setting spray. So we're gonna start with that. Here we go. What would go at the lips, right? I would normally top off my lips with like a gloss and then lip liner. But since we're doing it backward, let's just do gloss, then lip liner. This lip gloss, which is a secret, so don't you try to find out what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go with our lip gloss. Lip gloss, done. Next, I'm gonna go in with a lip liner. It's actually not blending in that bad. I thought this would not blend in the best, but it's not doing too bad. So lips are done. Now, I feel like I would go in with a highlighter. I think highlight is one of the last things I would normally do myself. So I'm gonna go on with the Alamar La Arena highlighter. I got this in my Innovate the Label bundle. So I got it at a very good price and put the highlight exactly where look how pigmented that is. I'm gonna put her exactly where I would normally on bare skin. Okay, now that we have highlight on, wow, that is really sparkly, really glittery. I am gonna go in with a secret formula, Mr. Krabs' secret Krabby Patty formula that you guys will not know until sometime next year, hopefully. I would top off this as well. I love to use these as toppers. So I'm gonna go in with, so just giving you a little sneak peek preview. I would use this as a topper as well. I think we're gonna go in with lashes. Yeah, we're gonna go in with lashes. So I'm just gonna use these that have been used and abused. I'm gonna go in with Style Chacalosa, which this is, I don't have like a new pair right here, but this is mine that's been in my kit. But we're gonna go in with Style Chacalosa. So with Style Chacalosa, I'm just gonna quickly grab my lash glue and we're going to put her on. Kids, please don't try this at home. I'm gonna, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, one lash down, and now the second lash is on. Not looking the worst yet. Okay, now I'm trying to think. Let's continue with the face. Powder goes after, you know, the liquids. So in this case, we're gonna do powder before our liquids. So I've been loving Danessa Myricks Beauty powder. On the box it said that it was like designed with 4K cameras in mind, so this is not a 4K camera, but I do like the sound of that. And then I got this in my BoxyCharm, and then I also got this Ofra Airbrush setting powder, and I like this one because, girl, it's pink. I've been wanting to try, you know, like the viral setting powders. Like, I know the one size one is out there. Everyone else has got their own pink powder already. Like, I'm very much late to jump on the trend, but I just didn't really, you know, feel like I needed to. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can make it work with what I got. You know what I mean? I'm just like, it would be nice to try some pink powder, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. So that's why I love that this month I was able to add that baby onto my box, girl. I was able to just, boop. So I'm excited. Okay, but I'm just gonna go with the Danessa Myricks first. It has a little net, which people really complain about it, or, you know, people complain about the hooded one. So I don't know. I don't mind it, girl. This is very, very fine powder. Mama, she is super milded. Set in my under eye. I would do this, and then I haven't tried this Ofra one just quite yet. I just did not like that. I think upon first open, like, it had no protective like film or anything. That was just a little strange. So I'm gonna put this on my under eye right here. So it is pink, but I wouldn't say it's too, oh, is it pigmented? I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna let this sit on my face for just a couple of seconds, and then I'm gonna go in with a clean brush and just.
Yo sí le pongo a la coca, pero de la mera fina.
I was just kidding. Come on, you guys know I was just kidding, right?
I think I got a lot of powder up in my nose. I'm gonna use this to just dust everything off real quick. Need to be careful with my lips. I will pull some gloss. Now that we got powder on, I would usually do concealer first and then like a foundation or some sort of base like that. So I've been loving this Keys. It's like skin. It's a concealer and a tint. I'm gonna go in with this and then concealer on top of all this powder. Dot her on. And now we're gonna blend. You know, this doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna go in with blush, then concealer. Liquid blush, then concealer. Oh wait, I should have done powder blush. Well, we're gonna skip that step, you guys. I should have done powder blush before I did this liquid foundation. Anyway, well, we're here now. I already shook this thing up. And then we're just gonna... A little does go a long way with her. And then we're gonna blend this one out. I love this shade. This shade is called Let That Man Go. Or Let That Man Go, but I read it as Let That Man Go because it's very clever. Miss Gabby is very clever with these names. I love it. But yeah, we're just gonna blend her out. I like to bring it just a wee bit under the eye. And then we're gonna go on with concealer. Where is my concealer? Where is my concealer? Oh, here it is. Okay, now that I just remembered for my eyes, I need to do powder first and... Diabolical. Okay, anyway, now I'm going to just put some concealer. Don't I look amazing? And I'm taking the dog. Or what was that line she said? I don't even know. Fantastic, just amazing. Now I'm remembering that to do this the right way, I would put a base, then eyeshadow. So this means that I need to put eyeshadow and then a base on top. So I'm gonna put concealer on top of my eyeshadow. This is gonna look real bad. But before that, I just remembered after the final thing for my eyes would be eyeliner. So I'm gonna do eyeliner first with whatever we can. I'm gonna go with eyeliner first, then eyeshadow, then concealer on top. What a great idea! And the lash band is low-key, maybe high-key in my way. And I'm gonna try to wing her out, guys. Now that we got our eyeliner on, I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow and I'm gonna be using the Divina palette. You know what? I'm just gonna go in with a matte green shade to match my shirt. Or actually, no, I would do a matte shade and then a shimmer. So this time I should do a shimmer, then a matte shade. I'm gonna go in with shade Mujer Divina. Alright, and I'm gonna go in with this matte green shade called Rose Garden. I'm gonna put this on the outer V, all on top of my lashes and this liner that we just did. It feels like a crime. Blending through my lashes, how iconic, how iconic. Bitches can't even spell Prague. I'm trying so hard to make this look so good and I'm about to put concealer over it. Like, so this is how the look is coming out so far. And then now that I've done my eyeshadow, the next step would be to prep my eyes. Where did she go? Some of that Anastasia concealer. I do not want to get my doe foot with all this eyeshadow, obviously, so I'm just gonna put this right here. And now I'm gonna prep my eyelids with concealer for eyeshadow. Very interesting to say the least. And now we're gonna blend our base so our eyeshadow can stick perfectly to our eyelids. Wait, but why did it cover the eyeshadow? Whoa, it covered it completely. You guys, this is full coverage. Magic Touch Concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is in shade 12. Next step. Now for my brows. Brows would be one of the very first things I would do with my makeup. I've been using gels and stuff, and then I would fill them in. Well, I would fill it in first and then use gels. So let's reverse that. I've been trying out this NYX like glue brow, and I love this Chula Beauty brow thing right here. So I'm gonna, hold up, wait a minute. And now I like to first go backwards and then comb through it. Look at how bushy my... Should I let this sit for a minute? Hold on, maybe I should just let this dry down a little bit. Wow, this feels so weird. My eyebrows look not the best right now, but that is done. And now technically, the last thing that I'm gonna do today is to what I would normally always start with my makeup with is primer. So I'm going to put primer all over my, well, no, I don't put this all over my face. I do only put this on my T-zone. So I'm gonna put primer, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, on my T-zone to finish off this look. We're just gonna go for it, you guys. This is gonna feel so wrong. Do you know what I mean? So wrong, so like, I'm just gonna do one of these. Right here. I'm definitely picking up makeup. Feels disgusting. This is where I would normally put primer. That just feels so wrong. It does not feel right. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't think my makeup looks absolutely bad at all. Like, it doesn't look bad. It just feels very weird to have on because I just put the primer on top. It was necessary to stay true to the steps to how I do my makeup. But yeah, I would say that it doesn't look the absolute worst. Like, I've done worse on accident and I did this on purpose. So definitely really weird about the eyeshadow. Like, can you see the concealer creasing into my eyelids and the shadow like peeking through? The eyeliner, don't know where she went. The lashes made it very difficult to work on my eyes. Yeah, 10 out of 10, wouldn't recommend doing this. I'm not gonna do this ever again. But yeah, please, you guys, drop a little like, drop a little subscribe, share this video with anyone else that you want to make laugh today, anyone else that you'd want to make laugh at me in particular. That's pretty much it for me, you guys. If you guys have a few hours to spare, I suggest that you give it a try as well. If you want to put yourself through the misery, through the torture, you might surprise yourself. You might not do half as bad. But it's like the primer, I think the primer made it look like very glowy, very like hydrated. See you on the next one.